It's all for you.
Okay, so off camera, I've already done a few things. I've drafted my basic bodies and I've added all the necessary allowance. Then I also did another thing extra. I added this balance line here. Then I added another 1 inch allowance for the button wrap. So I added another 1 inch allowance for the button wrap. This is a shawl collar tutorial, and this is what you need. You need your basic bodies, both the front and the back. This is the back. Yeah. So this bottom line, what determined me using 1 inch was because I wanted just a single button. But if I wanted it to be double-breasted, I would have made more room for that, like maybe here or something. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is to determine where we want our button wrap to start from. So you may want it as high as the neck here, you may want it at the bust point area, or on the waist, or the underbust, wherever you decide you want it to be. So we are going to mark that. I'm putting it at my underbust, which is here. After marking that, you draw a diagonal line from the neck to the button. Then make sure you add like an excess length at the top here. That is why you need space at the top and also in front there. Okay. Now what's going to determine this length for us is the measurement of your neck at the back from where your zip allowance starts or stops to the tip of the neck up here. So you are going to do this measurement. Usually it's between 3 to 3.5 inches. So you are going to mark where that measurement stops here. Then I'm going to mark 1/2 inch outside. This is going to help the collar balance well at the neck. At that point, you're going to curve it. Yes, so you have to curve it well. Good. Yeah. So this is going to help it balance well. So if you look at it, you see that it really looks like what I have on my neck actually at the back. Alright, so the next step will be to determine how wide you want your collar to be. So usually people use between 3.5 to as much as possible. You could use less than that. So just be creative with your design to make whatever suits your design. But this works for any style of shawl collar. So now the next step will be to determine how we want to design this part to be. So you can make it scalloped, you can make it just 4 corner like straight, like you could do the regular shawl collar shape. Okay, so I'm going to color mine just a smooth curve. So if I was working with my real bodice, I would have used maybe my hip curve or French curve or pattern master to like curve this part. And like I said, you could do scallops, you could make it scallopy, I don't know. You could just be creative with it and do whatever design you would like to do with that. So that's that for the front. That's that for the front. Oh, you just need to add your allowance. All the allowance that you add, you're gonna add allowance round. You're adding allowance around. Let me show you. Okay. Alright, so this is the back piece. I've already done what I should do for the back, but I'm just going to explain it. So you have your regular back piece, which is zip allowance. So what we are going to do is we're going to just take in a little bit, half inch at the waist point there. So when you're taking your half inch, you curve it back to the original line. Okay, so then you mark your allowance there for the sewing allowance for that. So that's all you need to do at the back. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you understood everything. Any questions, you can put it in the comment section. Do subscribe to my channel and check other videos. I post fashion business videos. I'm sure every fashion designer, anybody in the fashion industry would be interested in listening to up their game in their business. Alright, so I'm looking forward to seeing your designs with the shawl color tutorial. Feel free to be creative. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and do share this video. This knowledge is for everybody. Bye.